Hey YouTube, Matty Day 12, Team JMT here with the Slugger 1130, of Team JMT, also known as Shane Helm. Made top 4 today at our April Winnabox. Went undefeated through Swiss with Infernity. Now this is the new build of Infernity, so you guys, he's got to explain some stuff. It's really stupid. Like, you just completely abuse chain, right?
Yes, and it's so consistent. Like the old Infernity, you just splooged everywhere and won the game, or you dead drawed and lost. This deck is
the issue that you had with the old build of Infernities, when it was either level 8s or level 9s going into Mistworm and Trishulas, or going into was it 100 Eyes Dragon, 1000 Eyes Dragon, whatever,
100 Eyes and Void Ogre,
and and Infernity Doom Dragon. You run less consistent cards because you run like Beetle and Avenger and stuff like that. But with this build, you're running a lot more consistent cards. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and get into this deck profile.
Alright, of course the deck starts out with the basic three Archfiend.
And they're dual terminal too.
Yes.
Check that out.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks to
Taylor Pogue.
Napier and Pogue.
Double Infernity Mirage.
Yes.
Necromancer.
Yep. That's all the Infernities. That's all
your
Infernity.
Okay.
And the guy that originally did this did not run these.
We don't know this.
But
this is it. We don't know this.
Okay. Well, maybe, but it's too good not to.
Yeah, it's stupid. Especially when you're running the Stygian Street Patrol.
Speak of the devil.
Which is what we're showing next.
Double Love.
Yes. Summoner Monk. Now, what's your play with Summoner Monk?
Oh gosh, Summoner Monk is amazing, especially turn 1, which happened like 8 times today. I have these and traps and 1 magic. Happened 3 or 4 times today.
So you'd set your whole hand.
I'd set my whole hand, well, minus a magic.
Yeah.
Well, my bad. This would be in deck.
Yeah.
My bad.
You'd summon Monk, discard the spell, grab Helm, and you've got
search.
your search, and then you've got your Laval Chain play immediately turn 1.
Yep.
It's just stupid.
Yeah, it was great. I love it.
Double Monks. Good stuff.
Monk just worked too good. And plus, Griffer, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Which, one of each.
You showed me that like you did.
Griffer, Armageddon Knight.
Yeah, I couldn't really. I side decked the second one just in case.
Really?
But if it wasn't going to work right with 1 and 1, but this worked perfect.
So you basically just had the dead spot in your.
Yeah. Which my side deck right now is up in the air everywhere.
Your Griffer just got stolen.
That's okay.
It's okay. So now we're into the spells.
Yep. Spell lineup, which that's 14 monsters.
14
Pretty
monsters.
simple. Obvious.
Launcher.
Super Dark Viper now. The matches on again.
Uh-oh.
Cool. You just got an upgrade, dude. Way to go.
I know it, right?
Launcher, Book of Moon.
Burial.
Foolish Burial.
Mind Control.
Yep.
Worked wonders today.
Card's stupid good.
Only 1 lance.
1 lance. Why only 1 lance?
That's all he had.
No, I've got 2. The other one's in the side deck. But it just
What you had room
just kind of
for?
filled.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course,
It's YuGiOh.
the
You gotta have those.
regular stuff. I ran 3 MST.
Yeah.
Very worth it in this.
Well, I mean, you're an OTK deck, so you've got to be able to get past the back row, or it's not an OTK deck anymore.
It's only good if you draw.
Yep. Yeah, it's only good if I draw them.
All right.
Card destruction.
Really?
Amazing.
Really?
That was my tech.
Yes, that was Pogue Taylor's
Pogue
tech.
Taylor talked you into that? That's
Yes.
kind of ballsy, man.
It was.
With Evil Swarm coming out, like, everybody's jumping on this Dark World bandwagon thinking that it's a great option against that deck. That's kind of ballsy. You could show up here and face a couple Dark Worlds.
I'll tell you what, I played the Evil Sworn today, and of course John Ralph was playing it. We had great 3 games, down to the wire every time.
But you don't struggle with Evil Sworn that much because you go under them. You don't have to go over them.
Right.
Like,
I don't
everybody's
have
always
no level 5s.
Yeah, you're not synchroing into anything. You're not bringing out anything big. Everything you do is through your exceeds.
But what is the Ophion?
Ophion.
Yeah. First, he pulled Ophion twice on me first turn, and it was still a pain in the butt to get around.
Yeah, well, it's kind of the same thing with John Newcomb had the YuGiOh matchup against him. He doesn't have a problem getting past Ophion's effect. He has the problem dealing with Ophion's 25-50 body.
Yes,
like that is that's such an awkward attack for a monster that's so easy to drop.
Yep.
All right, let's get into some more of this stuff.
The last spell was 1 for 1.
1 for 1. You've only got one target. Is it really worth it for just having the 2 Mirage?
Yeah, because it still helps me pitch.
It still helps you pitch.
The more I can pitch with this,
you can pitch it with Summoner Monk. Fair enough.
Amazing. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course,
right,
now
that's the spells.
Now down to the traps. Which traps? Pretty standard. You got your 3 barrier.
I have saber sources at home.
1 break.
One Infernity break.
This is going to be a 3. It's just that this kind of got thrown together last minute.
And you didn't have 3?
Didn't have 3. I didn't bother to ask Napier to give me the other 2.
You should have asked me. I've got them with me.
Yeah.
I mean, that card is good. I don't understand why you wouldn't want to play as many as you could.
This card is coming out, Inferno. Any other time, this is your go-to trap card. Dump all your stuff.
With this, you just don't need it, do you?
Yeah, with chain, I never use this all day. It usually got pitched or set face down for no reason.
Okay.
2 Mirror Force, just for the simple fact that, well, Ophion. Dealing with the guys that just ran me over. Because even my synchro, or not my synchros, but my exceeds, none of them's over 25-50. None of them. So, I mean, I had to have answers. 2 bombless, work pretty standard. Starlight Robe, because obviously I set everything.
You play a lot of back row.
Yep. Of course, every exceed and synchro out there.
It's chainable too. Like everybody keeps forgetting that's chainable, and it's so good to deal with Ophion and stuff like that with this guy.
Yep, and it's also amazing whenever I have to. Someone tries to bombless my only Archfiend, which happened like 3 times today.
And you would special summon Archfiend, you would compulse it back and then just normal summon it.
Yes.
I saw that happen a couple times.
And also people would try to bombless me and I'd compulse him right back in the hand.
Yeah.
And then of course the Solemn.
Solemn Judgment, God says no.
Yep.
Or Moses says no.
We don't know.
We don't know? Alright. Now let me see your extra day.
Alright, we'll start out with the rank 3s.
Mains, standard stuff, yeah.
Nothing special. Nothing special, nothing special. Nothing special. Social Roach, really good today.
Really?
Yep.
What did you face that Still Sworn Roach was good against? Or was it just a situation where it was good to just bring him out just to protect with?
It was really both. I mean, Fars's effect, I only used it twice today. I used it against Fire Kings.
Yeah.
You know, got rid of the big guy. You know, whatever that dang bird is. Peacock, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Alright, what's next?
Maestro worked amazing to help me get over so much.
Too good.
Stardust only for the road. No other reason.
Okay.
And then the proest card ever in Infernities.
MVP of the deck.
Yes, that card helped me pitch, and stacking Archfiend and Mirage was amazing.
Cheater! Stacking is cheating.
Yes.
This guy is too good.
There was too many times where I stacked Archfiend just to go get another barrier, and there's too many times where I stacked a Mirage or a Necromancer.
And just allowed for an OTK.
Yes.
So stupid. You gonna bump that up to 3?
Oh yeah, it's going up 3. I just gotta talk you into giving me that one.
You can use it as long as you need it, man.
Alright.
But he said give.
Yeah, I said give.
I don't know how I can do that. Alright, last 2 tech cards. I love these tech cards.
This guy right here was amazing. Now, I still have to read
Evil
him.
Swarm Thanatos.
Yes.
Thanatos?
Yes. Once per turn during either player's turn, I can detach to make him where he cannot be affected by any other monster's effects.
Okay.
He worked great against mermaids.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. What was your play? I guess you're detaching to stop them from infantry?
Yep. And it helped.
Fair enough. I mean he's 2350, so
he's sit out there twice. I mean,
he is 2350, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the best game I had today was against him. My only loss. We went to game 3. Every game was down to the wire, but he worked great.
Thanos was in there.
So again,
what's that?
That was also my choice.
Yes, that was also
a Poke Taylor choice too.
And so was this.
And so was this one, Nightmare. Nightmare. Was he
Nightmare. Nightmare was useful.
He's 2 darks, right?
Yes, he's 2 darks.
Okay.
When your opponent special summons a monster or monsters, except during damage steps, so obviously no gores.
Or Trag or
Battle
anything
Fader,
of that whatever.
nature.
My Battle Fader, but
You can detach 1 to change that special summon to face down defense.
Okay.
I really only used this once.
Which was
All day, and it was against that dang peacock.
the peacock.
Yes, I flipped him face down and bounced him to the guy's hand and OTK'd him next turn.
Fair enough. All right.
It was good.
What are you missing out of the extra deck that's going to make this deck better?
Oh gosh, Cowboy. The 3rd chain, which is the main one.
3rd chain.
Honestly, after the chains and the Nightmare,
Do you feel like you need Emerald? Put 3 back, draw 1.
It's good.
Not saying that it wouldn't work, but I love having my graveyard full.
Now, Ophion being 2550, do you feel like you need Gem Knight Pearl? 2600. Do you think that would have been better than Shockmaster?
Well, I didn't even use Shockmaster against him.
So do you think Pearl would have been a better option than Shockmaster?
Well, maybe, but I don't know. I use Jin to get around Ophion.
Yeah. Okay.
And Jin, honestly, Jin did it for me, and I didn't see any other reason to have.
You talking about Tempo?
Or yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Tempo, yeah.
Yeah, the Tempo, the Jin monster.
No.
Maestro.
Yeah, Maestro.
Okay.
My bad.
Maestro. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you not like a Pearl to? Would that not facilitate a couple more OTKs and?
By the time I put in the 3rd chain, and
But Ouroboros, you got to fit Ouroboros in there too, man. If you feel like you can legitimately play Shockmaster and make him, I feel like you've got to have an Ouroboros.
Yeah, but you know me, I'm weird.
That's a good point.
If I can't get the card with these, I will find something to replace it.
Yeah.
So it may be a good choice. Not saying it ain't, but it's just me.
It's gone down in price a little bit. You should be able to get it fairly easily.
Oh if I want to, I can buy the dang thing.
Yeah.
It just save money.
All right, guys. I appreciate it. Congratulations, Shane, on your top 4 finish. I appreciate it, guys. Subscribe, comment down below, show us how much you love us.